As a history department, we had an officer inspection recently, which we were chosen as one of the departments that they decided to deep dive, which means sort of observing more depth. And one thing that they did specifically comment on in the feedback that was given to Mrs. Linehan, who's our senior team lead, was about the HPQ and how it provided such an opportunity for diversity to be established, to be considered in our school. They really liked that idea, and they sort of saw it particularly considering our uptake, our student base, how important that actually was for us to be delivering something like that as part of our offer to our students.
In addition, I would say the project has supported with the drive of our own school values. Equality, diversity, teamwork, these are all part of the Samuel Whitbread culture and ethos that we are developing here. And so the project itself, and it was picked up in our recent Ofsted inspection, has allowed our students to grow not only as learners but as students and members of our community.
Parent feedback has been really positive. It's just little things like you'll put out there the trips. We did 3 trips. We did the archives, we went to Samuel Whitbread's house, and his great-great-great-grandson, Charles Whitbread, showed us around and showed us pictures because he was an abolitionist, so it was relevant. And we went to the Museum of London Docklands, and I know this sounds ridiculous, but within an hour of the letter going out, all of them had their permissions in, signed, and we were ready to go. I received some personal SWA teachers' parent superstar cards where parents can nominate staff they'll get a little card, and I got a few of those from parents from this course, which is always really lovely to receive because you sort of feel like you can see the impact you're making sort of more broadly.
One of my proudest moments when it came to the project was an evening that we did for parents and carers, whereby a number of students presented their project to a live audience of around 150 adults, and sitting back and listening to those stories and listening to that learning journey was a real key reminder for everyone on the staff body of how powerful education and knowledge and learning can be. Those students talked with passion and enthusiasm, and they showed real vulnerability when they disclosed and shared some of those personal histories, those private family histories that they had discovered whilst doing their project.
It's helped me with lots of things, like we did a presentation which helped me with my confidence, and just doing the project and the research and all that by myself in general helped me a lot.
We also had people who did something that's very personal. So Nimi found out stuff about his own family and their sort of Nigerian heritage linked to the person he was looking at, Alaudo Ekwano. We had Kobe, who did the STEM project, and I think his mother's involvement as a science teacher really inspired him in the end to really focus on that. But then we had some who were just interested. They just wanted to do something that was a bit different and help them learn something that was a lot broader about our past, and included aspects of our past that tend to get skipped or have in the past. So they were sort of addressing that in what they were doing.
If a senior leader asked me the question, should we run this project, I would say incredibly confidently and incredibly proudly, absolutely. Give your students this opportunity. Give them a dedicated time to explore, research and have some fun with their history learning.